Hey, it's Adam Kolozetti, and this is the Culture Hack. I am on site at Tangent Engineering with CEO Josh Abbott, and he's going to give me a tour of their shop and showcase some of the cool projects they're working on. So come check it out. Hello, and welcome to the Culture Hack. I'm Adam Kolozetti, and I'm down on site at Tangent Engineering, and we are right here in their shop. If you missed it, check out the last episodes where we were actually talking to people that work here at Tangent and seeing what kind of cool stuff they're working on. But now, Josh Abbott, he's the CEO, he's actually gonna give me a tour of their space and see what they're working on right now. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. This is where we create what we design.
Okay, and what goes on in this room here before we go in?
Yeah, well, we repurpose this area for whatever we need, whether it's a C-can for an industrial product, or whether it's manufacturing goods or doing prototype testing. We repurpose this area. It's a pretty flexible workspace, so we can make it whatever we need it to be.
Okay, fantastic. Because you guys are involved in a few different verticals and spaces, is that right?
Yeah, a lot of med tech and clean tech, ag tech and IoT. Those are our four main verticals.
Okay.
And the commonality is that they have a lot of regulation. So you have to make sure you can back up your design with good testing and good compliance to standards. So we always have to test.
Right?
Some paperwork and some testing. The testing's more fun, but yeah.
All right, speaking of testing, let's go check out what you got going on there.
Sounds good. So in this bay is where we make circuit boards. So over here is Ryan.
Hey Ryan, nice to meet you.
Ryan's one of our electrical engineers, and he also helps us when we're building circuit boards.
Oh, fantastic. So that's what you're building here right now?
Yeah, these are some of the boards that we've been working on. So yeah, this line has really helped us be able to respond quickly to our client needs. So, especially during COVID, we found with lead times and stuff, it was really difficult to get things in a reasonable amount of time. So this allows us to get, from design to a working prototype in as low as 1 week if the shipping works.
You can print these right here using...
Well, so we can do all the assembly. We get the bare boards from a different manufacturer, but they can normally turn boards anywhere from 24 hours to a week, depending on how fast we want it. Right. So, 5 days plus 1 or 2 days to get it all assembled here. And, it lets us iterate a lot quicker, so we can be a lot more responsive to, changes in, requirements or issues, and just getting to the working product.
Right. You don't have to wait 2 weeks for it to ship overseas.
Exactly. Come back and then work with that overseas vendors. They often like to work on one question a day, right? Because they'll send you a question and then you'll give them an answer, and then they'll go back and forth for a week until they finally we're ready to do things. So no, it's definitely been it's a nice thing to have, and really helps us.
Gotcha. I love it. It allows you guys to be adaptive and flexible and move forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Well, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ryan. All right. Right over this way. Oh, look who's here. You're in.
Yep.
Chris, our CTO, is with Jalen, one of our
Hey, Chris.
our newest
How you doing? Nice to
one
meet
of our
you.
newest electrical engineering interns.
Okay,
so we like to hire
fantastic.
interns as well and give them some exposure. So
Gotcha. Well, what a cool job to get your hands dirty here.
Absolutely. So
What do we have here?
right now, just working on verification and validation of the manufacturer's instruments. So these are super cool because we're able to measure ultra low methane emissions.
Okay.
And just working on validating quality, making sure that they're performing
Very cool.
as expected.
Awesome. Okay.
That's an awesome place.
Yeah. I love it. How about you, Chris? Are you involved in this project at all?
Well, yeah, I can tell you a little bit about the technology, I guess. So this is it's a mass flow meter that we designed for a client. It's actually really interesting. It's a husband and wife team, didn't have a technical team, so they came to us to really develop the whole thing from basically a napkin sketch all the way to a manufactured unit that we sell right now for them. So it's been a really good project for us. But basically, it's a thermal mass flow sensor that's just installed inside of this instrument. And this test setup is really just trying to give us enough downstream and upstream flow so that we have a nice even flow when we calibrate the units. other than that, there's a lot of math that goes on behind the scenes to make the system, suitable for use in a bunch of different gas matrices. So we do all sorts of different hydrocarbon measurements. And yeah, it's not quite on the market yet, but it should be out there soon.
Okay, amazing. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, thanks.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Right over here is Avery, one of our mechanical design engineers. And Avery, this is Adam.
Hey, Avery. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you got going on here?
This is one of the mechanical products we made. This is called the ladder spike. So it's a ladder leveler system that you mount to the legs of a ladder.
Yeah.
So if you're on uneven ground, you can extend it out and keep the ladder level. Ladder injuries are super common, so this is really important. It's also got a few additional securing things, like you can mount ratchet straps
Okay.
stuff and tie it, really like secure your ladder down. We're also designing spikes that go into the ground. You can stab it, hook these on, and really like make sure the thing is super secure so that you're going to be tipping. Yeah, in terms of, I think it's 81% of hospital-related fall visits are because of ladders. So
Really?
it's,
Okay.
important. Yeah.
Well, I've definitely been standing on some rickety ones putting up Christmas lights.
Yes.
Right? I think we've all done it.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well,
And this is a client from St. John's, Newfoundland. So, coast to coast, serving clients in Canada, a really cool entrepreneur that's pushing hard for this technology. So,
no kidding. Well, if
Yeah.
you can eliminate 80% of ladder falls, that's a big deal. Right?
yeah, it's a big problem.
Interesting. Okay. Well, thanks so much, Avery. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Avery.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks, Josh, for
Yeah.
giving us the lay of the land. I love the diversity. You got medical stuff, you've got safety stuff, you've got measuring stuff.
Yeah.
Like what you got it all here. It seems like.
Yeah, but it's the same structure for all these projects, understanding what the core needs are,
Yeah.
and being really smart about de-risking those needs as you go. And it's the same process for them all. We're ISO certified for medical device development, but we do use that for all of our projects.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
awesome.
Well, if somebody wants to get a hold of you,
Yeah, tangentservices.com is our website. Info@tangentservices.com is our general inbox, and for jobs, try jobs@tangentservices.com.
all right, very cool. And stay tuned because next episode we're going to talk about what Tangent has in store for the future and what they're getting into. So come check it out. Hey, thanks for watching The Culture Hack. Do you want to chat culture and engagement? Give us a call and come on the show.